Good morning, everyone. This is Principal McLean. The purpose of this tutorial is to give you some guidance on filling out our online registration. This is an exciting time. This is the first step of the beginning of the new year. First thing you want to do is to go to our school website at rosaliaschools.org, and you're going to go to scroll down to the quick links. On there it says Skyward. You'll click on Skyward. Then you'll have a choice here. Most likely it'll be Family Access. You click on the Family Access, and then you'll have a login. Now, you should already have this information. If you don't, you can call the school. This is the same information when you check grades and lunch, money, information, and all of that. If you need that information, please call the school and we can send that to you to get the process started. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to log in. Right. You're going to put your password in, and then you're going to hit sign in. And what that's going to do is going to take you to the registration. Now, if you have students in elementary and secondary, you'll have two different options. Right now, I have a student in middle school and then one in high school. So there's a high school registration form and then a middle school registration form on the left-hand side. But on the main menu, you'll see information on how to register your students on the main screen here. So I still have some work to do on registering my middle school student. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to click on Go to Middle School Online Registration for London. Okay, and then over on the right-hand side, you'll see all of these completed steps. So the first thing you're going to do is on the right-hand side is click the A where it says Student Information. That's going to bring up a menu where you can update that information. And then at the bottom, you'll have a way to go on to the next step. Now, I've already completed this, so you can go to the next step, but because I've already completed, it won't let me do that. But you click to the next step, and then it will take you to the next step, which would be B, family address, and then C, family information, and you kind of go down the line. All the way down until you get to number 5. Now, number 5, number 6, and number 7 are special in that it will take you to external sites to finish completing the forms, and that's to be expected. So if I'm on 5, medical alert information, there's a link that says medical alert information. I click on that. It's going to take me to an external site, and this is where I can put my name. If I put my name, and then I also put my email address, when I fill out the form, it will send me a copy of the form that I filled out for my own records. If you don't want a form for your own records, you don't need to put your email address. But if I do, I'm going to put my email address, and then I'm going to hit Proceed to Document. So then it's going to pop up the document here. Now, an important note is that anywhere there's a red caret next to the field is a field that I need to fill out. That's a required field. When you fill out this information and you get to the bottom, it will say at the bottom, submit, and then you'll hit submit. If it doesn't say submit, or you have so many fields or 3 fields left to do, there are some things you still need to fill out. So what you'll do is you'll fill out this information, and then you select the correct box. I'm showing you kind of some examples here. Does a student take medication of any kind? If I say no. Okay, and then I'm going to get down to the bottom, and it's going to say submit. Okay, at the bottom you can sign it. If I click on sign, I can draw my signature. I can click the type, and it'll let me type a signature, and then I'm going to hit apply. And then my signature will pop up there. I'm going to date it, and then I'm going to hit submit, which is in the lower right hand corner. When I'm done with that, then I'm going to go back into Skyward. Okay, and that should be on your tabs. And this is just a note. We've had really good success with Google Chrome as a browser for completing this. We've had a couple issues with Safari. So my suggestion is to use Explorer or Chrome when filling this out. You'll run into less issues. So then you'll notice I go down here, medical alert is checked. I've completed that. There's a student housing questionnaire. You click on that, then you would click on the student housing questionnaire, and then when you come back, there'll be an option to move on to the next thing, and then you can do that. And once you've completed those forms, and like I said, 5, 6, and 7 are all forms that are external of the Skyward site. So you may have to navigate back to Skyward depending on how your browser is set up. When I am finished, I'm going to go complete middle school registration form. It's going to show me all of the steps that I've completed and that I have completed those things. When I'm done, if I've completed all of those and I have all the check marks, it's going to show I can submit middle school online registration form. If it's grayed out, that means there's something missing that wasn't completed, and you'll want to go back and navigate on the right-hand side to figure out which of these check marks isn't checked or boxes isn't checked. Okay, but I've completed everything. I'm good to go. I'm ready. I'm going to hit submit middle school registration. Boom, and then it'll say that it was completed. Now, if for some reason you can't complete the whole process in one sitting, it took me, with one of my children, it took me about 10 minutes on the computer to do it. And then another child, I did it on my phone. It took a little bit longer to navigate because it's a smaller screen. It took about 15 minutes with my other child. So it's up to you how you want to do this. Our job is to try to streamline this. And if you have trouble or need help, please give us a call at the school office so that we can help you with that process. When I'm done, you'll see the check mark here that it's been completed for that student. Now, if I have multiple students, like say I have one in elementary, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select elementary. I have one in middle school and high school, so I would select the high school one, and you can see that I completed that for Victoria this last week, and it'll show completed. So if you have any questions, please call the office, and they can troubleshoot and help you with that process. Have a great day and take care. Thanks.